Hello everyone, welcome back to Tactical Nexus. It worked. I did manage to save the game last session and load it back up. So I could go to Tower 2 here and continue on from where we were. I also decided to turn off the music. It's just so repetitive. Load game 1. Yes. So this is where we are. And this all looks, interesting. But I feel like I could stand a break, go to a new tower. It looks like we have... Well, actually, this is a question. Do we have... Okay, back to stage selection. Do we have... I think you have like 100 save slots per tower. So I believe I could go back to Tower 1. And if I say, let's load slot 1... Yeah, this was like when I finished winning the first tower. So we can put that game on hold. And I want to try out some new towers. I read a review of it or something. More like an advertisement. Someone like, not associated with the game, but just someone just saying how great this game is. They described a lot of how the early towers work and the different things they introduce. So each new tower is introducing a new kind of thing. And like in this one, there were just more different kinds of enemies mostly. Plus, it was way longer than the first one. Notice how we went from game size 1 star to 4 stars to get to the single clear up here. The other thing I realized is that these, right? So I knew I was getting bronze medals. I didn't realize I had gotten this, which I believe is a sunstone. 1 sunstone. For completing the first tower without any Nexus power-ups. Without using a bronze medal, because I didn't have one until I finished the tactical tutorial. And I didn't get one here because I had used, a Nexus power-up. And it was just some tiny little power-up. I mean, it saved me a pretty small amount of health, I'm sure. I easily could have finished the tower without it, and then I'd have a sunstone. And I don't totally understand what the deal is with sunstones. You get one for finishing a Nexus without using any Nexus unlocks. I don't know if you have to reach gold medal to do that or not. And I don't know if you're allowed to spend them and still get pure Nexus. I don't know. But the other thing I saw is like that these really high scores, you basically need a bunch of medals and unlocks to get. Medals and sunstones. I don't know about a bunch, but some. Whereas like the stuff bronze to gold, allegedly, according to this one article I read by some guy, are generally achievable, at least in the first several towers, just by displaying good skill. And, I don't have that yet. I'm a new player. It makes sense I'm only getting bronzes. But it seems like I should be able to get a gold if I were playing very well. So I want to try a new tower and go for pure Nexus, because it's not like 2 bronzes is really getting me that much, right? So, Tactical Tower D, still difficulty just 1 star. Game size a little lower than Tactical Tower New. And I don't remember what the article said this one is about. Is it like just a single floor or something? No. Okay. Okay. Right. They change your level ups. When you level up, you can't increase attack. You can only increase defense or still get keys, I assume. And they've changed the effect of power cards. Oh yeah, up here it says, I don't have to assume, it shows. And they've changed the effects of these, so it's very hard to get more attack, it looks like. Even a heavenly potion only gives you 1. Whereas normally it's 3 and 3, I think, right? Okay. So I'm here. What's this area look like? And by the way, you know, part of the point of turning off the music is that just like, Jesus Christ, that music gets repetitive. But also, of course, feel free to put on your own music. That's, you know, a healthy way to watch YouTube videos, I guess. I don't know. So it seems like a thing we could do here is try to find enemies who... Oh, they're all dropping nothing, by the way. Enemies who... Wait, what is this? 10-0-4-6? What does this mean for experience? So this guy gives 5 experience, but he showed up... Oh, God. Okay. Everything about this UI could use work. There's just a lot. But it's also, like, not organized in a clear fashion. So, like, I'm always looking at this, like, 68 and thinking that's how many swords, because it's right next to the sword. But no, I think it's referring to this over here. And the 30 is referring to swords. This 0 is referring to shields. And this is saying, oh yeah, 5 experience. I don't know why there's so much space in between the icon and what it's telling you. But I think that's what's happening. Because this guy has 0 shields. So, I don't know. Who's near me? And what am I trying to get to? An early golden feather, but kind of unattainable unless I got a red key. Or, like, killed a bunch of these guys, which is looking tough. I have 1,000 HP. A one-way door here. What a weird thing. And here? Why would that be important? So, there aren't even very many ways to increase attack on this level, right? There's like a power card right here. In fact, I can look at this. There's 1 power card on the whole map and a heavenly potion. Okay. What is this to my right? Oh, this is the, like... I poked this when I was figuring out how loading and saving work. This, like, lets you not load a whole game, but mark which doors you opened in a particular save game. To remind yourself this is the path you took. So, okay, we don't need that right now. Huh. This looks hard. Like, I don't know. Not being able to level up. How much XP do I need to level? Not much. So killing like 2 guys levels my shield. My defense, I guess. Which reduces incoming damage by some amount. And there's slashers, and there's fighters. Is there more stuff? I mean, who knows? I don't see anything else. There's different levels of slashers and fighters, but... So, the deal there, I guess, is in the number of turns the combat takes, right? A shield upgrade is more effective against a fighter than a slasher. Because a combat against a fighter goes for more turns. So, if possible, we should have the early enemies we kill be slashers, I guess. So that we can save the fighters for later. On the other hand, the slashers have a TRT of 1. So if we can get a single attack upgrade, we cut damage from slashers in half. So if we had a quick path up there, that would be nice. But, like, we don't, right? Jeez. So I think I want to kill slashers sooner, because I can reduce the damage from fighters pretty early with just a couple of cheap level ups. There's a blue key here, which, I mean, I guess I just want to see what's upstairs, and maybe that'll influence my decision somehow. Oh boy. So, they're not... I was hoping it would just be, oh, a bunch of level 5 enemies, I'm clearly supposed to come back later. But there is some level 1 stuff here, so it's possible that a good route could involve going up here early. Right? Like we could grab another blue key, but I don't know, that's kind of hard to get to. And there's like, 1200 HP up here that we can get to easily. But I don't think being up here right now is very productive. So what's my route? Do I grab this blue key and fight a junior fighter? It seems like I must. Trying to fight an elder slasher and spend only a yellow key would be very difficult, I think. I mean, yeah, these are only 2,000 HP, so if I picked up all of them, I'd get 1,800 more. I mean, maybe with a couple level ups, I could do it. It's an interesting idea. Okay, so I don't think it super matters which enemies we kill on the way here, right? I can kill this slasher and fighter, or this fighter and slasher, or kill 2 fighters, but that doesn't seem like what I want to do. So let's go this way, I guess. And we're going to level up defense pretty clearly. Against slashers, it's only saving me 15 HP, but against fighters, it's already cutting their damage by a 1/6. And, I mean, I'm not getting life crowns anytime soon. I'm just going to scoop up all of these and see. Has it made this fight possible? No. $18 rounds. So each shield upgrade would save 6 times 18, which is 108? Yeah. So that means that, like, fighting other guys to get more level ups to let me go through here is just a non-starter. I'm spending more than 108 health on a single level up, and that level up only saves me 108 health in the fight, so it just is not going to happen. Hang on. What if I just scooped up this golden feather really early? Spend my first level up on a red key. Is that crazy? There's still a decent number of beatable enemies in this area. And the 30% extra XP should be worth a decent chunk of change, right? Like, let's try to kill a couple slashers. Well, junior slashers, of course. To get enough level ups that fighters are easier. Okay, got there. So now I'm finally reducing this to 144. And now I can head into the next room and pick up some potions. This is one way because there's a fighter or a slasher that I would have to fight to get back. Yeah, there's kind of a boundary, a border of like level 3 enemies. Okay. So you can go this way, avoiding the level 3 enemies, and come out up here. But you can't get back here. Oh, which I guess means I probably should kill these junior fighters. They're the most efficient way for me to get XP right now, I think. And then I want to skip all these level 3 psychos and go get some more cheap XP. This is just a normal fighter. So I think I want to bonk a couple of these small slashers for enough XP that I can handle fighters more easily. In fact, did I fight more fighters than I had to? No, don't fight there. No, I didn't. Okay. No, not him. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, more shields, please. Now fighters are down to 102 damage per fight, which is a nice way to get XP. And up here, we're facing level 3 guys, so we could do that, but they cost a lot. If I had another blue key, I could break through here. And there's this one junior fighter, but then I'd have to break into these level 3 guys anyway. Unless I still had my red key if I hadn't picked this up, but that seems like not much of an idea. So it seems like I want to go through here, fight a couple of slashers, and grab this power card and really go to town. Actually, I should probably fight fighters at this point. Right? Because the power card is going to make all the slasher guys greatly reduce their damage. Oh, actually the same for fighters? Right now I'm taking 12 rounds. If I had 11, I'd be taking 11 rounds. So it would save me 47 life. No, is that right? Yeah. If I fought this guy... Why was I somehow imagined I'd be cutting the number of turns in half by picking up a power thing. But of course, no. It just goes from 10 to 11. I mean, obviously it's not a huge deal whether I fight a slasher or a fighter here. How much HP does a slasher have? It's hard to read this thing down here. I don't see their total HP listed. I see lots of numbers, but not that one. HP 16. Oh, but they have 7 defense, right? So I'm doing a net of 3. I could do 4 instead. Got it. So against fighters, I'm increasing my effective attack from 10 to 11, making a small difference. Against slashers, I'm increasing my effective attack from 3 to 4, making quite a large difference when I get the attack card. So I think I should try to kill the fighter now. I say try, I mean, it's very easy. Just bonk him and he's dead. Is this all surrounded by junior fighters, or is there a slasher in here? They're all fighters. Okay, give me this. Very valuable stuff. A violet key. Let's just confirm my math there, by the way. Right now, a slasher does 485. And a fighter does 517. Fighter, does like 45 damage less. Slasher does like almost 200 less. So yes, it was right to leave the slashers and fight the fighters. Where to now, though? Do I try to pick up the other feather? How hard would it be to fight these guys? It's just, yeah, the great slasher is a problem. But, well, how about these guys, the weaker ones back here? Are they suddenly better deals to fight now? They're fine, I guess. How much difference? Because I want to get this soon, obviously. And a yellow key seems like the cheapest way to get into the room. I could spend a blue key to get in here and fight only a junior slasher instead of a slasher, but that's not a huge difference. So I think that's a waste of a blue key. You have to fight a great slasher or a great fighter anyway. And I could spend 3,300 health on this. How much would it help to have, what, 9 more defense here, I think is what I would get for leveling? Not that much. So I think I should just go straight for this guy. Well, the problem is there's very few potions. I might just die if I try to do that. Like, I'll get over here, but I'll be so weak that just even chewing through a couple junior fighters would kill me, right? I should probably go for this heavenly potion, actually. Sort of hard? I guess I want to spend this red key getting here, because I don't have 2 blue keys. I don't even... Well, I could get 2, couldn't I? Spend a yellow here to get a blue. Turn around, grab another blue, go through here. I can't go through this way because this is locked, of course. It's a one-way door here. But if I'm just willing to go into this room, I can just spend a yellow and this blue to get here. And all I really have to fight to get to this area is a couple of slashers. Who I feel like I want to do that to anyway. So let's do that before I tackle anything else. Get this upgrade as soon as possible. Fight you. Like, yes, I'd like this, but I just don't think I could survive going for it. And I guess this slasher is next. Great. So how much has this increased my combat chances? 100 for junior... Well, slashers and fighters, not juniors, are the more important ones, right? I think. Yeah, it's really cut down the damage from... Well, no. I mean, it's nice. It's good for me to have it, clearly. Now, how hard would it be to get in here? 2,700. Now, I think this is quite affordable to get me that golden feather. It's still expensive, but golden feathers are good. I don't need a blue key. Or any other keys, for that matter. So now I think I want to walk around mopping up juniors, basically, of any variety, but especially junior fighters. No, slashers are pushovers. Okay. Well, junior slashers are. So let's get access to these potions at least. I mean, these guys don't give that much XP, huh? So I'd have to kill quite a lot of them to level, which could be okay. But, well, I don't know. Maybe I should grab this blue key and head upstairs and see if I can get more real, like, attack upgrades while I'm getting my XP, right? To do that, I would attack, you know, any one of these fighters, basically. And I guess if I'm doing that, there's no real need to get this guy first. So head upstairs, because I don't need a blue key in this room at all. So clearly spending it here is correct. And then I can assess what's going on up here and look for more upgrades. That's me. I see a lot of feathers, so I can get more XP. Very few attack upgrades. I guess they're in this middle row and here. Okay. But, I mean, these enemies are totally, you know, they're at the same basic skill level as the ones downstairs, right? Great fighters and great slashers I could not cope with, so going through here would be quite difficult. / impossible at the moment. But I could once again try to pick up a blue key and go this way. I guess it costs multiple blue keys to get here? Aha! A junior fighter I can just slurp up for free now. Are there any of them left down here? Yes, up here. I could put it off, because eventually I will have more golden feathers. But if I need the XP to level to handle a more difficult fight or get another key or something, that's something I could do. This room looks awful. This room is fine, but it doesn't accomplish much. Gotta spend so many blue keys in this place, man. Violet key for a heavenly potion is nice. I do have access to a violet key. Somewhere, I thought. There it is. Although, this guy's not even that hard to kill. A little expensive, but achievable. Eight experience. I could easily kill 3 of them. 4, I mean. $32 XP. I mean, here another handful. Seems like it might be worth trying to level up before I fight these fighters. It would save a lot of life to have another shield. But if I'm not taking blue keys with my level up, how exactly am I even getting through that room? Well, through here, I guess. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be grabbing this golden feather yet. I can go through here with 2 yellow keys, and I can fight this guy, and it's expensive. I can't then go up here and get the golden feather, but it gets me into the next room. I guess the issue with that is that the next room sucks. Everything there just murders me. Even if I had 2 blue keys, I couldn't get through this room. Right? I could kill this Elder Slasher and then just die. So I would need a red key to get in here, which I can't get. I mean, the stuff in here isn't all gonna murder me. I guess. I could fight this one great fighter, go north through a couple of elder fighters, and get a red key. I don't have enough life to do that right now, but I could pick some up and then it would be okay. Although, with this guy in the way, it might be a problem. Well, there still don't seem to be any crowns, so I guess I'll pick this stuff up. Just so I have a more easily accessible view of what my HP pool, available HP pool really is. So I actually have 7,500 health to play with. Which, I mean... It would get me up here. The routing is always so complicated in this game. Where am I even going next? Here. A red key. So there's stuff in this room that is like... I'm going to need a lot of upgrades before I can fight this stuff. So we're not clearing this whole room at the moment. So in some sense then, our goal is to get to this red key. Actually, I guess I can pick up this golden feather, right? Because if I have to fight through, like, a great fighter and 2 elder fighters to get into this area, it's not really much worse to just fight 2 great fighters instead. It's a pretty similar amount of damage. And that gives me access to this feather. So maybe I shouldn't have fought all those guys yet. Well, I don't know. I didn't fight many enemies. I just mostly picked up potions. I could leave the enemies alive so that when I pick up the feather, I get more XP from them, but I think I needed some of those potions anyway, and I'm not going to figure out which ones. Well, no, don't fight these guys, because you're just about to get a discount. A bonus, the golden feather. So let's just clear this guy out. 6,500. That's enough to get here. And then I can go scoop up those super easy to kill guys for another level up before I go further. Pretty sure we don't want keys, right? Well, I mean, Blue keys would get me access to this at some expense. I guess currently, if I have to fight this great fighter and this one, I just die. So I would need more HP before... Oops. Before taking keys to go up here is a good idea. Uh-huh. Well, yeah, so that makes that seem like a bad idea if I'm gonna die. So just defense then? I guess. Great slashers are still untouchable, but now I have a red key. I'm low on HP. But I can maybe go scoop up some more of this stuff. Where are you? These guys. I probably should have fought them sooner, honestly. No, I wanted to get that last feather, right? Okay. So upstairs we find some potions, a welcome sight, and then this one-way gauntlet of relatively weak enemies. And at some point we break into here. No access to red keys yet, right? There's one on the bottom floor, huh? Up here, yes, true. So getting into this room would be a bit of a coup. Of course, getting here would be nice too. But I assume these enemies are way too strong. Yeah, I mean, it hurts way too much. So we want to fight through here to up there. But before doing that, I have to pick up the red key because these are one-way doors. So if I want to get the potion as soon as I'm in that room, I need the red key before I go in there. And it's no problem to pick up, just, fight a slasher. It's HP positive, even. And we probably should scoop up some of these little junior fighters, actually. The guys who cost 0. Yes, there is another... feather upstairs, but I also will probably get into a spot where, like, leveling up sooner would save me HP, but I can't go back downstairs to actually fight these guys to do it, so I'm doing it preemptively. Get all 0s? No, there's still... Where's the last one? Here. Now I really did get them all. Okay. And junior slashes are getting quite cheap, but not free. I think I can just wait until they're free. How much would that cost? Oh, 2 more attack? I'm not getting that anytime soon. Let's just wipe out all the junior slashers as well while we're here, I guess. still more over here. Almost a level up. Now everyone in here costs at least a decent chunk of HP. And they're fighters, which means if I get a single level up, they'll be noticeably cheaper. So let's get another junior slasher in here, I think. You. There's my level up, and I think it's still wrong to take a key. So we want to go fight this guy and grab the key. Fighters are getting cheap now, but it's still not free, of course. I guess I want to whack this fighter to give me access to some junior guys back here. And do I want a blue key for 380 life? I probably do. Actually, spend a blue key here and go here. Yeah, that's way... Everyone I just fought who cost anything, I need to... Oh, this is a violet key. It's not even a red key. Maybe there was never a red key down here. Yeah, red keys don't exist yet. Oh, I picked it up already. Okay, so I was just mopping up some guys to level up. But now that I've leveled, I think it's time to go here and get that heavenly potion. I don't really want a blue key upstairs, right? Well, yeah, I do. Nobody drops anything. Ah, no, I don't need this blue key. I can use the one-way door. Expensive, but okay. So, yeah, I think it's time to grab this heavenly potion, finally. Obviously, we're not fighting you. Nor going in here. These are bad rooms. For my current strength level, anyway. Okay, now that I've done all that... Oh, perfect. Level 3 fighters are just easy pickings now. So let's go get some free experience. Elder fighters are still not free by a long shot. But there's a bunch of experience just lying around ready to be had here. Anyone left? No. Okay. And these slashers are... Oh, junior slashers are free now, too. They used to cost 40. Nice. Okay, there's only one of them, and he's... What? Oh, it's a fighter. I see. Okay, well, I can't get to there at the moment. Well... I can spend a blue key on it, actually. Hang on. Because then I can get this golden feather, and all these little tiny baby fights I just picked are suddenly more valuable. Wait, was that? Yeah, that was free. These guys still aren't free, but they're getting cheap. So we could do that for 100. Get, what, 7 experience from them? 19. They have 7 defense. God, this game's confusing. So, yeah, just mopping up some slashers is not looking terrible now. And if you include the ones on this floor, there sure are a lot of them. Oh, these fighters that I... Yes, very good. I only killed these in a different timeline. Now I'm back to refinish the job. Defense, please. This guy's free now. Nice. I spent a decent chunk of experience, of health on him in the other timeline. Because he just takes so many rounds to kill. Where's the guy I'm fighting now? Down here. These guys are quite cheap. And still a solid chunk of XP. What would it take to make them, like, do nothing? It would take a lot. But who is it that I have to fight once I go upstairs again? Further upstairs to here. Mostly just fighters and slashers, these total chumps. Yeah, in fact, some of this cleanup that I've been doing I could do after getting this feather, because I assume I could get back safely, right? Yeah, so let's maybe undo some of that cleanup. Okay, I do want this key, but maybe that's it. Also, why do I want that key? It goes here, but I can't get there. Well, I got the XP from fighting that guy, which is fine. These burgeoners, they're expensive, man. I wonder if I might actually have more trouble doing all this than I thought. It's 38 turns. If I grab another 13 defense, I mean, that's a lot of extra health over those turns? I'm not sure exactly. Well, there's a bunch of potions here. I think I can manage this. The question is, like, do I fight guys out here before I pick this up so that I have more HP, more XP when I'm fighting the burgeoners and could maybe take a little less damage? Or do I try to fast track my way through this loop so that I can kill them again on the second loop once I've gotten the golden feather? I think I fast track because in addition to golden feather, I'm picking up this heavenly potion and everything's just going to be milk and honey at that point, right? So let's go through just a single slasher here. And just straight. Fight nothing you don't have to. Fight you for 78 or you for 0. I choose this route. And you're going to do a decent chunk, but, you know, can't break an egg without making some omelets, eh? Oh, there's a power card here. I forgot that. Can I get that without really hurting myself? Yeah, seems good. Would it be better to get this heavenly potion first? I think it would. Grab a power card. And now if I wanted to, I could go through this guy to get back down here for some reason. If I didn't want to go into this room, I guess. Which, now that I think about it, describes me quite accurately. I don't want to go into this room. Oh, although a blue key would give me another golden feather. Maybe I do want to go into this room. It also gives me this heavenly potion, if I'm willing to spend a yellow key, which you know I am. Don't fight that guy. It's a mistake. Nice. Still don't want to go up here. I mean, I could not. I would have a bad day. If I had a red key, I could pick this up. Actually, why don't I just take a red key then? That defense level up might have been the wrong idea. Because that gets me a heavenly potion for a similar amount of defense, but also some attack and another golden feather if I'm willing to fight this stuff. Which, you know, expensive, but golden feathers, right? We'll see. Seems like a good idea. 1100. Yeah, so that's 20, almost 3,000 to get through here. Then I can pick this up. And that's another 4,000 to get through, but then I get this, right? And it even gives me permission to cash in my violet key for another for a power deck. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Ta-da! Now I'm like on top of the world, right? Some of these guys cost 0 and give a bunch of XP because I just got a feather. Nothing here is free, but these guys are getting close. Down here, there are some freebies to mop up still. How do I get upstairs? Just a yellow key? I could have done this a while ago. What's up there? Oh, yeah, right, which I couldn't have used to do anything more. Okay, so this is just a bunch of HP. I don't really want it. These are just like Elder Fighters and Slashers, which are road bumps now. Is that a word? Road bumps? It is, right? Am I crazy? And eventually we get up into Elders. Well, I wish I still had my violet key. I could get it back, but I don't think this is that much better than what I picked up before, right? A power deck is crazy when attack is so precious and limited. So I wonder, by the way, why did they change how power cards and power decks work for this tower instead of just giving you, like, power pieces? Maybe just to make sure they stand out more? I don't know. And I don't think there is a normal thing that gives you +3. Right? A power potion gives you 3, but it also gives you HP. So maybe they figured they have to change one of them to be worth 3 if they decided 3 is a good amount to give you, and so they might as well change another one to be worth 1. I don't know. Wait, but there's nothing... Right. Power deck gives you 3. And there's nothing normally that just gives you 3, I think. Anyway, what do I do here? Still no evidence of crowns, so I'll just scoop all this up. I mean, I'm sure there could be some later. Oh, we're also, by the way, just allowed to go upstairs straight away, huh? It's unusual. Hello. I don't really think it's going to be good to kill you right away and go further up, but I guess I'll check. Yeah, this is a place for people who are not me. Still no crowns, by the way. I'm just actually... I'll just go double check there weren't any up here. Yeah. So it does seem like we can just pick that up for free, then. Yeah, fighting all these Elder Slashers is fine. Desirable, even, so I won't waste a key. Just wandering through here looks pretty good. There's even a heavenly potion there. Is there anything I'd rather do first? If I had a blue key, I could go here. There's a blue key here. Perfect. So go through all this. Grab a heavenly potion and a blue key. Go back downstairs to get... I've already forgotten what the blue key was protecting, but... Of Golden Feather. More defense, please. I love defense. It was further down here. Actually, could I just fight this guy? No, he would kill me. He wouldn't even notice me attacking him. Bong. And then the rest of the stuff in this room is not for me. Yet. Although... I mean, these guys are almost attainable. I don't have the right keys to get up. Well... I could fight this Master Fighter to let me use a yellow key to get into this room. And scoop up another Golden Feather. That doesn't sound like such a bad deal now. It's a lot of damage. It's not quite a level up yet. Ooh, could I get this power card as well? Or is that too expensive? I totally could. So 3 of these fine slash... Oh no, that's a master slasher. 1 master slasher. And a couple... Oh, these are... Wait, where was a fine slasher? Oh, it's fine fighter. And they're all... No, there's fine slasher here. Weird. Why? And here. And here. So assuming I fight this guy, I can fight this fine slasher to get a power card. And then this one to duck in here. Yeah. I don't know. That seems like maybe a good investment of some HP. No. Defense. You. Power card. These are both fine. Oh. So maybe I should consider killing this one first? I get a little more experience from the one above me if I do it in that order, versus I save some health. I'll save some health. It seems like health is somewhat restricted in here. No. Yeah. HP is not as cool as XP. Actually, I guess fighting this one above me is strictly better because I get access to more potions. And also this blue door, which I can't use yet, but... Oh boy, another golden feather. For the price of just a refundable blue key. Are any of those around? There is a blue key somewhere on this floor, is what it's telling me, right? Where is it? Here, of course. The refundable blue key itself. Okay. So other blue keys are on the top floor, which I don't think I have the chutzpah for that. Right? On this floor? Or held by enemies here? No. It's up even higher? Yeah. So let's suppose I fought this guy. It's expensive, but not that bad. Could I get a blue key here with minimal investment? Where is it? Way over here. This is hell. We're not going to do that. Okay, so maybe at some point I'll take a level up for a blue key. Questionable, like I'm spending I'm spending experience to get more experience when I could just not do that? I don't know. Because defense is pretty important in this tower. These guys are still, they're giving a lot of XP. Hang on, does that... 9 XP has gone up to 33. So my experience multiplier is 370. Yeah, I guess that's multiplied by around 3. Okay. You know what? I should have stopped the episode a while ago. We've made some interesting progress. But there's no, like, I'm not really in the middle of anything right now, so I guess it's as good a time as any. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, it's still that thing where I don't know. Oh, now that I'm not playing the music, you guys won't know if I click outside the window, and then I can use my recording shortcut without making the thing. Oh, you will notice because the animation stops. Oh, well, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.